Beautiful beings of the universe, welcome to now. I'll start this video with the lovely, beautiful, positive, and intelligent Lord Ganesha. Fire element, because I'm fire. And as always, I'll light up a beautiful sandalwood incense. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the value of history. Why is history important? History is not important just because, wow, this smells so fascinating. Yeah. So talking about history, and also I wanted to show this beautiful elephant with a baby elephant incense holder that I just ordered online and it came. It's so beautiful. I love it. Yeah, sorry for getting distracted. Now back to the topic on history. So history is not just beautiful, but it also talks about the tyranny, about the toxic and the terrible ideas like problems of racism, problems of colonialism, problems of communism, and eugenics. So, history is a catalog of persecution and murder, of crime and injustice, of cruelty and stupidity, corruption and more corruption. So, you might be thinking, okay, but Anshu, why are you talking about this? My name is Anshu, but name doesn't matter. And that's why I kept my channel name as Now. I never used my name as such, Anshu. But yeah, being born in this physical realm, I was coined as Anshu. And I never felt I should change my name, but rather I just keep my channel name as Now because I'm all about now. So, as you see, history is always been repeating itself. So you see these gang stalkers, these energy vampires, these demons, these criminals, and how they've been operating has always been the same. The problem of racism, of colonialism is not only now. This has happened throughout. And it's not, don't think that this is to do with country to country. This is even within the countries. Like, say, even if you stayed within your country, there are people from different belief system who fight each other. And you can never get two people from two different belief system come together. So we have always had this problem of injustice, of cruelty, of stupidity. And understand this, that in order for people to fight each other, that's what is the main agenda. It's very essential that you make them ignorant. And that's why a lot of the truths are always left hidden from the masses. And then if you're somebody woke like me, if you're somebody who's too aware, you're seen like as if you're part of some cult or hidden society. And anyway, all of that is to do with the sheer ignorance and the agenda of hate. So that is all that entire propaganda is all about. But my videos are all about positivity because that's the message. If you do not create your energies in a positive way, it's going to rot you. You're going to become like them, like dumb, like dark, like stupid, which you absolutely do not want to be. So this happened to me yesterday, and like all the other days at gym, I go to the gym and get stalked with all these gang stalkers, disgusting, ugly, stinky people. And they intentionally start to trash talk about you on your face. But here's the thing, there's no rule for them. So I felt, well, this is a jungle, and they like how they do not have any rules. You must not have any rules too. So just give them what they ask for, and then they run. Many times your non-reaction to the devil completely pisses them off. So yesterday I just put in my two 10-kilo weights so I could just use the equipment. And there comes this another man who knows damn well I had changed the equipment I changed the weights. And then he comes in and puts in his 20 kg of weights on both sides. And he knows what he has done because he's a gang stalker. He's been paid to do that just to piss me off. And then I said, why did you change this? I just came right now so I could use it. Then he said, oh, sorry, I don't know. I don't see that coming. So he's just acting as if that was not there at all. And he was expecting a reaction out of me that I will pick up a fight with him. But I thought, no, bitch. I don't want to play ugly like you. You anyway be fucking ugly. Like all of those assholes around there. All of these gang stalkers, that's all they do. So I don't give a shit. And I told, nah, you can keep it to yourself. I'll use something else. I just walked out in grace, moved on to my other exercise, and this guy got so furious. I saw him got so mad. That's how you get the devil to his feet. And then there are all these witches and warlocks at gym. Basically, understand these gang stalkers have taken the mark of the beast. They think that I do not know where you come from. Bitch, I know you're 7 lifetimes back. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with the chosen. We are way too aware of our power. Get it? They think that the demon has got the power, but here we, the chosen, we are with the gods. And gods have ever, forever, to the eternity, been the black hole wherein all of the universe gets sucked in. So your dark energy, well, that's nothing to the power of the Creator. That is the power of Lord Krishna. That is the Christ consciousness. You can't mess with that. These dumb people, the best way to irritate them is to show them who they are. Absolutely dumb. When you show them, they're just not ready for that, because these people, these demons, these energy vampires want you to bring down your vibration. And that's why they gang stalk you wherever you go. Be it gym, be it shopping center, be it cafes, be it gas station, be it 24/7, any of the place that you go to. Or even if you're at home, they be just honking for no reason. Or these people will just cough and sneeze on you intentionally so that you get their sickness. So you do the same. Yesterday, a man sneezed at me twice and I sneezed back at him 4 times. And then guess what? You don't like what you get back, right? And the asshole just had to leave. So even though you do not want to be bad and you're so nice, you're so beautiful, you're so polite, you're so damn decent, but it seems that these animals who are just in a human body but literally embodied with demonic ass spirit, they just cannot stand your divinity. They just cannot stand you in your whole goddess aura. But bitch, I'm here to destroy all of you. And I know the reason for my birth, whereas you be just working like that petty little worm on your payment for gang stalking. That just gets me like, wow, that's epic. And in all of this, it's also these younger people from school that they've been paid. And that just makes me wonder, like all of these ghosts, I don't even care about your stupid, ugly existence. So all these ugly people, disgusting, they would be looking at you and trying to mess with you, trying to trash talk about you and laugh at you. But I just feel the disgust in them. I just feel the misery, the pain that truly these people be going through. Their traumatized lives, their broken heart and soul. First of all, they do not have the soul. So that just makes me, like, I don't know what to say. I just feel as if those are just the ghosts. And when they come to target some chosen, they just do not get what they expected. And they be feeling so miserable. And in order to avoid that feeling of failure, they laugh at you. Because every time they have felt lost and failed at intimidating you, they're going to laugh at you loud. So take that as a clap on your back and be proud of yourself. I'm absolutely proud of myself every single time I've slain the demon. And that slaying doesn't come in the form of swords and in the form of war. Too many times the slaying comes in the form of your silence. Why? Because your silence is golden. While their animals and birds be creaking like disgusting demons, that's what they're supposed to do, because that's what they are born for ugliness. And the cure for this sin of the society is beauty. And they hate you because you're beautiful. They hate you because you are golden. They hate you because you're peace. They hate you because you're true love, walking divine, godly spirit. That's why they hate you. And they all are going to get destroyed. Just a matter of time. So you do not have to pray for their fall. Because each time the demons and these gang stalkers, they go against you, they're digging their own grave. That's all written in scriptures. It's all already written in the guidebook. If you look at the truth, that's how it has been told. And for now, the demons might think, oh, it's my time. And I'm so glad that the world is at its downfall and everything is just shrinking and collapsing and nothing seems to work. Precisely because we are in the end times. And let those fools who think that they are going to enjoy this society which is full of filth, wish them good luck. Happy dreaming. You're just called to be yourself. You do not have to fight these low vibrational people and fall down at their level. You're just supposed to be you. Stay high vibrationally and keep yourself grounded. Sometimes you might feel that, have I lost it? Do I not see anything any further much clearer in my vision in terms of spirituality? I'm talking spiritually. Then just relax, just wait out there. Know that you've been attacked spiritually by these demons, these energy vampires, these witches and warlocks for a reason. They know who you are. They damn know who you are. In fact, you were the one who was kept in the darkness all this while, so that you could just act like a fool, so that you do not play and come up in your full power. And you see why. You damn know why this happens. Why is it that somebody who is far less creative, far less intelligent than you, they get by things easy? Because that was the way system was designed. It was designed to keep you, the chosen one, down. And the dumbass people, they would always be on top. It's not that they say, I deserve it. I'm smarter. I'm better, I'm awesome, I'm richer, I'm famous, not because they deserve it, but because they are unworthy. You're always going to find, just take a look at the history. All of the greatest people, they suffered. They were never ever given the honor that they deserved. Why? Because they were not palatable for the society to digest and say, wow, you're awesome. But after they died, now the society is okay because they had to chew their ego, right? And then they started selling, wow, Vincent van Gogh was a great painter. If he was a great painter, why did you support him while he was alive? So many scientists, they had done great inventions. A lot of their work be stolen and taken and marketed and covered, sold to the world in different forms. And all of the truth comes back after they have died, after their death 40, 50 years later. So this is the state of the world. And so there's nothing new. If you feel in all of these situations and scenarios, know that this is nothing new. This is what has happened. That's why I wanted to talk in this video about history. Because history is not something that you say, oh, they suffered. No. Let's get this clear. You are suffering right now because history The past is no different from the present, and the present is no different from the future. And so, the reason why you must talk about history, so that the next generation, they do not just get terrified, but they are aware of the reality of what has gone, of how things have happened in the past, of how it is right now, and don't expect the world to be sane. World has always been insane. Society has always been insane. Society has always been the soul crusher. Society has always been anti of beauty. People who have preached love, they have been massacred. People who have taught brightest wisdom, they have been killed, murdered, and just disappeared out of nowhere. But you ask now, so what is the other side of it? The other side of it is you become the perpetrator, you become yourself the criminal, because you see that being a light in a world which is so dark is so daunting. It comes with a lot of attack on you, both spiritual and physical. So a lot of you might think that it's far easier if I also choose to the darkness. If I become a criminal, that's how the society is, all full of criminals. And they be targeting somebody who is not like them, somebody who doesn't go outside and attack someone else. Somebody who is more vested into their own creativity, whatever is it that you love, music, art, dance, they're going to hate you for that. If you're truly invested in what you're doing, if what you're doing is truly meaningful to you, entire world is going to get against you for that. But this precisely is what is going to make you a supreme artist, because you stayed true to what your true calling is. You didn't bend down to their ugly rules. You did not care to live like them, being so fucking ugly. You chose beauty, you chose grace, you chose creativity, you chose sharpness, you chose you. And while all of these cowards, these paid ass gangstalkers, these criminals, let them laugh at you. Each time they laugh at you, they mock you, is a sign that they have lost. They have lost it. And this is why you must teach history. You must teach history to the people so that you prepare them. You prepare them to see early, choose wisely, and build something better. The most rawest form of thing that you can do is do whatever your soul calling is right now at that moment, and don't wait for a perfect time, like I'm going to put this out, I'm going to publish it, unless and until it's not pristine and top notch, I'm not going to let it out. Notice this, lot many times your postponement is just a sort of trauma that you have been told by the society that you're not enough. They're always going to laugh at you for no damn reason. And the more stupid and dumb you are, they're going to clap for you. So careful with societal standard for who they tag you as. If you're most sharp, brilliant, they're going to make you look like you do not matter. They're going to make you absolutely useless. So it's not your business to get the validation from them. What is essential is you keep on doing the work. You keep on getting better every single day. And sometimes you might feel that this is just going against me. Many times I see that my growth is upward, and then sometimes I see that it's steep fall. And I watched a beautiful video on healing the wounds of the society, because we all live in a society which is psychopathic, and they're going to make you sick and say that you should just not question. So it's as if we all live by hidden laws in which people see whatever is happening is wrong, but nobody questions a thing because they find it's too challenging. And I do not want to be put on the front for making a change. So everybody wants a change, but nobody wants themselves to be in that act of change. And how is that going to happen? If you want to learn or something, you must get involved with it. If you want to learn a song, you must get involved with it. If you want to learn a new dish, a new baking thing, like if you want to learn to make good pistachio cookies, which is what I've been thinking about, to to make good pistachio cookies. So there is no way, if I do not experiment that, I would never get to know. I can go on watching lots of YouTube videos and a lot of shorts, but unless and until I do not try that, I would not know how that pistachio cookie tastes. Because I have had a good taste from the things I bought from the market, from the shops. But I want to see if I can make it better than that. So I'll have to experiment it out. And same thing goes on with the change in society. Like if you want the world to be a better place, it's going to start with you. It is going to start with you, no matter what. So you might see like people just want to talk so loud, and people just want to, even in a party state, you see. So everybody is just talking, and you see that people are just trying to be heard while nobody truly caring for you. They might be just saying, yeah, 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 I get that, yeah, 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 yeah. But you as a witness, you see all of that as a funny drama, as a funny show that people put up. And I just have a very good laugh. Like, who are you trying to fool? There's nobody listening to you. People wait on their turn so that once you are done, they want to have their share of say. It's just insane blabbering of words with no true connection. And that's what they call that as being social. It's not being social. You've been forced into having dumb conversations with your friends, with your fake ass friends, with your fake ass family, so that you stay dumb. And for that dumbness, they're going to give you lots of money. They're going to give you everything that you want. The game of the life is just do not question the right things. And just stay dumb and keep playing this game. And I watched a video yesterday that talks about this. Go along to get along. Just keep running that hamster wheel insanely. Just keep running that. Just don't question the system. Don't question, why am I doing this? And if you were really bold, then you would say, because now being on your own needs a lot of responsibility. So either you can have a victim mindset or you can have a responsible mindset. But it's not to say that whatever issues you see in the world, you do not have to address that. Of course, that is the step one. That is the step one. And you've got to voice it out, because always you would see these criminals, these demons, these energy vampires, they always act in silence because they are doing their dark stuff, their witchcraft. All of that is witchcraft when they try and talk you down. It's all their black magic, this witchcraft. The way they look at you through their evil eyes, all of that being witchcraft. And I'll tell you how to cancel all of that. Faith in God. Your faith is the greatest armor that you can wear to destroy all of the witches, energy vampires, warlocks, black, dark energies around you. You must have faith in yourself, and you must have faith that there's a supreme divine power that protects you. And if you do that, you literally need not wear any special talisman and things. And know that none of their dark voodoo shit or their spells, hexes is going to work on you. Because you are divinely protected. You are divinely protected in Christ consciousness. You are divinely protected in Krishna consciousness. And no evil can ever touch you. Tap in the comments below. No weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. whatever evil energy, whatever disgusting drama and destruction that the enemy targets to you sends back to them 100 times. So you need not be living in fear at all. You're not born on the planet to be acting timid because you were born as a lion. You're the tiger, you're the dragon. And while these worms, they want to get over your head, try to act like, fear me, say no. Your answer is simple: no. Just be yourself, acknowledge your powers, know who you are. They might go ahead and do their ugly games, and they might not give you what you deserve, but still they're always going to be that fucking poor beggar, because that's who they are. They're never ever going to match you, because you are the real king, you are the real queen. And they are so jealous of you. That's what gets them to do all these nasty, insane things. That's why they get so jealous every time you make music. They get so damn jealous every time you shine. They get so damn jealous every time you take your powers back. And they be like, what? What happened? What happened to my hex? Because that's all they have learned through their generations. And this whole thing is nothing new that I'm talking about. This has been happening for ages. This has been happening for lifetimes. I watched a wonderful video of a philosopher, and he talked about this. And that man his video was from 1953 or something. And he was talking about the time when Renaissance ended and all of the beauty in the world was just taken over by ugliness, by just mass production, by factory culture, by just consumption. Just keep on consuming no matter what. Also, you might just want to buy this beautiful evil eye kind of thing. This also is a very good protection for you from the evil energy. Or the best of all is chanting Lord Hanuman's Hanuman Chalisa. That is awesome and spiritually so damn advanced that it gives you a lot of protection against dark energies and dark forces. And all of those demons who laugh at you because they know they just feel naked and exposed. And they have been this all this while, but you just stayed in your own grace. You don't go about lowering your standards and talking to people that say, look, I know what you're doing, so don't do that. You don't have to explain yourself at all. Let me say that one more time. You do not have to explain yourself at all. Your existence is all about you. Your existence is about finding meaning and giving meaning to life. That's all that is the most important thing. So that man, he was talking about the power of beauty. Beauty in the form of art, beauty in the form of beautiful architectures, beauty in the form of nice, beautiful natural landscapes. Because you cannot just have ugliness all around you and you call that productivity? Like in the form of electric, he was talking about this example, the electrical grid lines, all solid poles just drawn up to make the entire place look, that doesn't add about any sort of a beauty. Or even the standard of the music. Like if you see the music in the Renaissance period, that was so much beautiful and so coming from so much depth of the soul of the artist, of the creator. Where does that come about? And now that it's in the age of AI, everything is just copied and taken. So nobody even cares. But you would care if you are an artist, if you're a creator, If you're somebody who's living to your life not for the marketing essence of it, that I want to just market it, because what use is creating something that is not, that you do not fall in love with it for yourself. You must love that, the thing that you're cooking, that thing that you're making, the life that you're living. Your life is your making. You must fall in love with it. And fuck the haters. They be ugly as fuck anyhow. You need to stop caring about others who don't care a shit about you, who are going to laugh at your death. And you be caring about those assholes? Nah, not doing that. You've got to live for yourself. You've got to shine with that bright goddess energy that's inside of you. So stop playing small and be about it. What these black magicians, these witches do is they want to constantly keep you in check so that you always act small. And since their intention from the society is to keep you down, your intention is to constantly keep in reminding yourself, I'm awesome, I'm beautiful, I'm divine, I'm supreme intelligence, I can create anything that I set my mind to. I'm unstoppable force of nature. And you must keep this fire alive. You must keep the fire alive. Because you are the initiator of the flame. And these demons and energy vampires, which are, of course, going to be 99.99%, that's the reason why they are after you. You're not a victim, you're the chosen. You're the chosen for the light. You're chosen for beauty. You're chosen for creativity. You're chosen for shining brilliance in a dead-ass dying world. And yeah, there is going to be a lot of price that you have to pay for that. Paid. There are times when there's nobody going to stand for you. Stand alone. There are times when more cowardly, disgusting, pathetic beings are going to get ahead of you. Let them. They are dying in the race. They're all these dead zombies. And guess what? You don't care. Eventually, you never really cared. It's not that I never cared now. I never cared back then. And I'm never caring in the future. Get it? So let's rock this show and have a party. We're going to enjoy. And what is that enjoyment like? That enjoyment is just being yourself unapologetically. Just being yourself unapologetically. Loving yourself for who you are. Embracing every single cell of your existence. Embodying the divine goddess inside of you. Where these ugly demons, they plan and do whatever sort of rotten, sneaky shit. None of your business. Let them fall to the same ditch that they be digging for the chosen. I watched the video of a great monk, and his videos are so incredible. He was talking about his experience as a practicing monk. So while he was practicing in the monk, in his phase of time, and there were other monks who were also practitioners who would not show up on time and who would not do the work that was assigned to them, like cleaning, like cooking, like folding of clothes, like laundry. So then this monk said, why? I'm putting in all of the hard work. I'm doing everything as per timeline, as per what it's assigned to me by discipline. But there are these other monks who are not doing anything, who just be so lazy. So he had a problem with this and he spoke about this to the senior monk. And the senior monk said, smiled, and he said, let them. You just do your work. Don't worry about what others are doing. So then he said, okay. But again, the same thing happened. And he again spoke to some other monk and he said, It's okay, let them do whatever. You do yours. Because eventually, the answer was whatever wrong people are doing to you, they would have to eventually reap their own karmic acts. Karma plays instantly, especially in this time and age. You need not worry about what those demons and energy vampires and witches and warlocks, how are you going to fight them? You need not fight them. Karma. Karma does the right action at the right time. You do not have to worry about their lowly acts. You are supposed just to do what's right for you. If you need to live by a true natural calling. If in the moment you're chose to live by silence, to just be, then just do that, embrace that. If in the moment you're called to fight, then go ahead and fight. You got to be a warrior, and you must be ready when the fight and the time calls you for that. You don't have to worry about a thing. Let these demons do their ugly, disgusting, pathetic dance around you. You don't give a shit. You don't give a fuck. Because they would just, you sow what you reap. You reap what you sow. But you are called to create. God made you for a specific purpose so that you go through these situations, through these timelines, and then you ascend them. Notice this, none of the challenges that were sent your way that made you so different than the entire millions and billions of them, because you are different. And you need not have to prove yourself anyhow to any of them. Because these demons, they just want to distract you for the sheer fact that they be so damn jealous. So damn jealous of who you are. Well, then suffer and rot. Because it's none of your business to educate some people who have chosen to stay blind their entirety of life. You must sing the song that you want. You must make the song that you want. You must make that beautiful attire, that dress that you want. You must write that poem, that poetry. You must write that whatever thing that you want to. Because why? Because that's your calling. And you're not getting these calls to be just to be famous. There's nothing about the destination that I must arrive there. It's about the journey. So just enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey, every single bit of it. Relish the taste of your life, every single moment of time that is now. That is what is essential. There's a reason why the creators are creators and the cowards are always backtalkers and liars and useless people, right? Because if they weren't them, you wouldn't be you. If there was no darkness around you, you wouldn't shine. So you needed all of those darkness too in order for you to shine. Take note of that. And you are precisely in the exact position, in the exact place where you need to be right now in your life. You need not rush that. You need not prove yourself to anybody. You're going to be you, and so much you that the demons around you get super irritated, angry at your existence. And that's what it triggers. It triggers their demons. That's why they act so silly, so paranoid, like so paranoid. Because they just want to bring your vibration down at their level. That's the precise work of energy vampires and witches. And understand this, who is that energy vampire and a witch and a warlock? Somebody who has got a broken soul because they have been betrayed. They have been beaten down by system and society. They have never known what is love. And it's their sad, crying spirit that makes them so toxic. These are all the people who are heading straight into death, blindfolded. So when you understand their psychology, when you understand their trauma, what they've been through, you just see them like diseased people. You just see them like somebody who needs healing. And you forgive them. But like Mahatma Gandhi said, hate the sin, not the sinner. So don't hate your perpetrators, but see what they're doing that is wrong. And if that brings about you, because we are in this karmic plane of yin yang, of this fight between the light and dark, and you're supposed to play out, sure, go ahead and do that. Because in a game of chess, every move initiates another move from the opposition. So while these demons, they try and play some move, then you would make appropriate move accordingly. And now if you want to know what is the right action, to be spontaneous. Because none of your planning is eventually going to work. If you think that life is a straight line and everything must go exactly how I want it to be, first of all, see to it like, where is your reason coming from? This is right. This is how I plan. How do you know that? Because that too is in turn by the conditioning of the world. And what if you were raised in an entirely wrong cage system world, wherein the more you sell your soul and the more you become like a zombie, you're going to get a lot of reward. And that reward is excessive consumption, which will eventually make you insane. And then those people who made these laws are going to laugh at you like, you fool, you thought I was helping you. So about the dead society and how everything in it is so dead. So when the zombies have certain opinion about you, don't care, because they're all zombies anyhow. But if you're alive, if you still have your soul, if you have still the courage left to be and live and blossom like a true human, then take this message and be yourself. Live by your soul. Do the thing that seems right to you and stop seeking validation. Just be about it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love. Namaste.